Hello, this is Clemmy Games, and welcome to a first look at I Am Overburdened, a simplified roguelike with 20 equipment slots, developed by Magic Item Tech and released on Steam in November 2017. For disclosure, I received this game for free. There have been a number of titles that are trying to make the roguelike more accessible while still retaining its core characteristics, such as the previously covered Golden Krone Hotel, but I Am Overburdened takes this one step further and distills down the essence of the genre even further. You play as an artifact hunter who happens to walk into a bar that sits atop a multi-layered dungeon. In this world, an evil buzzard wizard is said to have caused magic to disappear from the world, but the goal of the artifact hunter is to simply get more loot. However, upon entering the trapdoor that leads to the dungeon, it is locked behind him and he has to find another way out. We check the boxes of pixel art, procedural generation, and permadeath here, so moving on to the gameplay. Your input is simply directional movements, where walking into items will pick them up, and walking into enemies will cause the character to attack. On the left are the key indicators that you should keep track of, namely gold, attack, defense, max health, speed, luck, and your current health meter. On the right are the 20 equipment slots, from helmet to face to neck, chest, rings, shield, waist, pants, shoes, etc. And I thought that this was pretty logical since unlike most RPGs, actual humans can have a variety of slots, so to speak. Because of the large number of slots and the variety of the items, it may be possible to get one overpowered combination that will see you through the game, which is a possibility that I always like to think that I have in roguelikes due to their difficulty. Decision making in this game comes down to deciding the best path through the level, whether to attack or avoid enemies, and in what order to pick up items and potions. Personally, I found that getting to the obvious power-ups such as meat, which increases attack, or coffee, which increases speed, will definitely help, since that makes you more efficient in combat, since attack increases damage dealt, while speed increases your chance of hitting first. Item chests are next, since they usually contain a piece of equipment that will increase your stats even further. Black potions are the equivalent of unknown potions from roguelikes, and that all of these have an unknown effect, from healing or damaging the character to increasing stats or applying effects like hallucination. The red health potions, if present in a level, must be timed well in order to maximize their benefit, and if you can one-shot enemies for the level, I would then go ahead to kill them all. Enemies do not reward XP, and there is no leveling here. Rather, they simply drop gold, which is used to purchase items at the shop. Speaking of which, while the level layouts are randomized every run, the order in which they are encountered is always the same, with 3 levels of an area followed by the shop, then another 3 levels of the next area and then the shop, and so on. The order that they are in is fixed, so it goes the flooded cave, the filthy sewers, the howling barracks, the dusty vault, and so on until you reach the end, which I have yet to do so. The monsters that you encounter also appear in approximately the same fashion, with rats and bats first, followed by the giant leech, then the crab, the frog, and so on. There is a codex filling aspect to the game, which triggers for both items and enemies after you collect the same item several times, or if you kill X number of a certain type of enemy. There are unlockables in the main menu, which is cleverly set up like a bar, with the mysterious goat skull statue, as well as a treasury which I do not have access to, which should provide some longevity here. Overall, I think that I Am Overburdened is a pretty decent coffee break roguelike since the runs are short and the concept simple. While there is some RNG at play here, it nevertheless feels like a great experience since the variety of items kept me coming back. Anyway, that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you like. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next video.